What's up, everyone? Welcome to Who's on Top. Now, recently from the San Diego Comic Con this year, we have got the new trailers of Aquaman and Shazam, and I am here to review those trailers. I will be reviewing these trailers one by one. My initial thoughts on the Aquaman trailer is that the trailer looks amazing. You can see from the trailer that Aquaman's father, who is a lighthouse keeper, marries his mom, who is a queen. And then later, when Aquaman gets into school as a young child, he gets bullied by other boys. And then later, people find out that he could talk to fishes. And now, this is where things get interesting. When Aquaman gets older, he gets into a war with his brother. His brother wants to rule over the world. And this is something we have not seen in the DCEU yet. This seems a little bit lighthearted than other DCU movies, which have been really dark. You can see in Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice, Justice League. These movies were a bit dark as compared to the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies like Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok. These movies were like a bit lighthearted that everyone can enjoy. This was the thing that the DCEU lacked. So Aquaman is bringing a little bit lightheartedness into the franchise, which I think will really work, and something it's doing different than the other DCEU movies. We also saw Mara's relationship with Aquaman in the trailer. Mara acts as a love interest of Aquaman, so this will further tell the story. Mara was in Justice League for not very long, so this is a very great time to see her relationship with Aquaman. And my final thoughts on this trailer of Aquaman is that the movie looks good, and hopefully DCEU can hit a home run with this movie. Now let's move on to the Shazam trailer. As you can see in this trailer, a young boy gets adopted by a family, and there's a young kid in this family who is probably handicapped. Now that kid grows a bond with the main hero, the main protagonist of the movie, and then later on the trailer you can see that the young boy gets into another dimension through a subway, where he meets an old man who gives us his powers, and he can activate those powers. He can get the superpowers by saying only one word, and the word is Shazam. This is like a funny superhero movie, just like Thor Ragnarok was, and I think it's really what the DCU needs right now. Aquaman and Shazam, these two movies the DCU really needs. And you can see in this trailer that when he says the word Shazam, he gets all the superpowers. And you can see in the trailer in many funny scenes that they test his superpowers to see if he can fly, to see if he's really powerful, to see if he really has all that strength. So this is something that we can relate to the MCU movies like Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok. These movies, or the Guardians of the Galaxies, these movies were very funny in a way, and which I think is something superhero movies really lack. So I think this will bring a new taste to the franchise, and I think I have loved this trailer more than the Aquaman trailer, and I cannot wait for next spring. And this will be released in the next spring, probably in March, I guess. But the problem is that we are also getting Avengers 4 next year, so I don't know how these two movies will perform. I'm sure the Avengers 4 will make more money than Shazam, but that doesn't mean the Shazam will be bad. And I'm really hoping the Shazam turns out to be great. If DCEU hits a home run with these two movies, Aquaman and Shazam, then I think the DCEU will be back on track, and probably we may get Green Lantern Corps, Justice League 2, the Flash movie, and other DCEU characters that we are not aware of. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends, and I will be back with more stuff. Thank you so much.